The war in Gaza has raged for nearly 2 years, leaving cities in ruins and families displaced. US President Donald Trump unveiled a plan, a ceasefire, prisoner swaps, and a staged Israeli withdrawal under international supervision. But in the tense and battered streets of Gaza, hope is in short supply. For many, this is not a peace plan. It is a mandate imposed from above, and the people fear their voices will be ignored. A gamble for peace has hit a wall of defiance. From the White House, President Donald Trump unveiled his sweeping 20-point plan to end the Gaza war, a blueprint promising ceasefire, hostages freed, and Gaza rebuilt. Yet, even before the ink could dry, Palestinians denounced it as a political mirage, a deal written in Tel Aviv, not Washington. Their rejection throws Trump's high-stakes gamble into turmoil, setting the stage for a showdown where hope for peace collides with the hard edges of distrust, power, and a battlefield still ablaze.
This plan falls in US President Donald Trump and Israel's favor. They have interests in Gaza. They want to end Gaza in any way possible. There's gas in Gaza. They want to turn Gaza into Trump resorts. And he, Trump, wants to finish his plan. And all these complications are from Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And if they wanted to solve the war, they would have solved it a long time ago. We are the victims here. The whole world is watching us today as we get slaughtered. No one is standing with us. And all this is in favor of the Jews, Israelis, and the whole world today are serving Israel.
For many displaced Palestinians, Trump's announcement feels less like a peace plan and more like an imposition.
U.S. President Donald Trump promised yesterday that there will be peace. He said that there will be peace and the hostages will be released. But we as Palestinian citizens, where are we in this equation? Who is going to solve our situation? Who is going to save us from these Zionist crimes? Who is going to save us?
The same dismay is echoed in the West Bank, where Palestinians accuse Washington of rewriting history at their expense.
The Palestinian people will not accept a new mandate. They will not accept giving up their rights, and they will not give up international law. We reject this plan.
The plan that they talked about yesterday abolishes the Palestinian state, which was recognized by many countries. And this is a new colonialism with a new approach, and abolishes the capital of Palestine, Jerusalem. All the principles for the liberation of Palestine were canceled yesterday. For me, this is a new colonialism.
While Palestinians decry betrayal, Israelis in Jerusalem see vindication.
Great day for Israel. I don't see anyone from right to left who's going to go against it. The only question is now if Hamas will approve and end this misery that we are in it for almost 2 years.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu returned from Washington hailing the talks as historic, presenting Trump's backing as a game changer.
It was an excellent visit, both the beginning at the UN and the end in Washington. This is my 4th visit to Washington, when President Trump was elected. This is a historic visit. Instead of Hamas isolating us, we turned things around and isolated Hamas. Now the whole world, including the Arab world and the Muslim world, are putting pressure on Hamas to accept the conditions we set together with President Trump, to release all our hostages, both the living and the dead. When the IDF remains in most of the Strip, who would believe that? They keep saying, you must accept Hamas conditions. Take them all out. The IDF needs to get out, and Hamas can recover, and can even rehabilitate the Strip. By no means, instead of Hamas isolating us, we turned things around and isolated Hamas. If Hamas refuses, President Trump will give all backing to Israel to complete the military operation to eliminate Hamas.
But at sea, the SUMUD Flotilla, with international activists on board, dismissed the plan as a sham.
So-called peace plan is an insult to human intelligence and dignity and a blatant mockery of international law, as the UN Special Rapporteur Francesca Albanese has clearly stated.
Israel has violated international law in its entirety and holds no legitimacy in any peace process. The only viable outcome for this genocidal regime is to be prosecuted by the International Court of Justice.
World leaders, however, were quick to welcome Trump's proposal. From Canada to Spain, Turkey to India, capitals lined up to praise his leadership and urge Hamas to agree. Meanwhile, in Jordan, warehouses overflow with baby formula, blankets and tents, aid ready for Gaza, but stuck behind closed borders. In Gaza's camps and West Bank cities, in Israel and in foreign capitals, the reactions to Trump's peace proposal could not be more divided. For some, it is the best and final chance to end the bloodshed. For others, it is the burial of the Palestinian cause itself. And over it all hangs the one question no plan yet has answered. Will Hamas accept, or will the war grind on?